Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Wolves start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's intercepted. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a stop on the breakaway. Can't pass feed. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Folks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Goodfellas take possession off the faceoff. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Misses over the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From point blank, denies him in front. The Goodfellas gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Jarrett. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Strong defensive effort. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Blunt. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Into the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to DeVito. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Denver's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Blunt. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Denver's got it along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Scooped up along the wall by Chesson. And he slides it quickly to Jeffrey. Denver's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Williamson. Slides the puck over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Jeffrey's crossed the line and gained the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Denver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves the puck to Jeffrey. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Oh, that's a good hit. Into the offensive end now. Rome's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, look at the pass. Comes up with the glove save. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Goodfellas win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denver's on the attack. Rome's got control of it now from their own end. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's an odd man rush. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he sidesteps the check there. Feeds it across. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denver's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Rome's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Rome's struggling with the puck throughout this game, James. I mean, they've mismanaged the puck. There's no communication or connection. They're going to have to shore that up. I mean, this is still a scoreless game. They have a chance. They just have to figure out how to correct it.
Denver's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck to Dusty. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Rome's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck's knocked loose. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Rome's got the puck in their own end. Through center. And he slides it quickly to Dong. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dusty. They've got numbers. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. Denver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From one-on-one with the goaltender. Gets in front of it. The Wolves have it now. Great reach with the stick by Myers. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Hellison's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Rome's got a hold of the puck now. DeVito's got it along the boards. Skates to the crease. Quick shot. And he gets in front of that. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides the puck to Kreider. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Steps up with the block. Moves it quickly over to Jones. And that's knocked away by DeVito. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Great positioning by the defender. Loses the coverage there. The Goodfellas are playing against the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop. Feeds it over. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Quick pass to Pinard. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Broken up by Carter. Denver's got the puck along the boards. Still has possession. Rome's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save! Slides the puck over to Williamson. Takes the feed. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Stopped by the goaltender. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed to Schneider. And the puck leaves the zone. Sends a pass over. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Oh, he rocked him. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Breakaway! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Quick pass to James. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Jeffrey. Turns it over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Rome's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Fox is lugging the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Folk. Puts it on net. And he's got that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Here's a short pass to DeVito. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just a textbook hit. Tries to get the puck over to Dusty. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the area.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway here in this third period. Levels him with the hit, and he makes the save. Denver's gained possession along the boards. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denver's got the puck. Nice shot from the slot, and that goes off a player. Nice zone entry from the middle. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Made the stop on that play.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Scrum ensues along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Rome's won the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Stones him on the breakaway. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Center into the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Hellison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Jones moves it into the attacking end. Great reach with the poke check by Carter. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And that's broken up. He got all of that one. Rome's got it now. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes a bump but hangs on. Denver's got him along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bateman. Passes it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Rome's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Falk. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Dawes got the puck. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Falk. Solid check to slow him down. Fires it.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Jeffries won it in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. The Goodfellas are on the attack. Shot! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Nice zone entry from the left. Handles the pass. Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here. There's a great defensive play to stop that rush. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Denver's across the blue line. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A critical draw here. Denver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rome's moving it along the wing. Broken up at center by Dusty. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Dusty. And he gets in front of that rocket. And he takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Jarrett stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Jostled off the puck. 34 seconds left. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Denver's got possession of the puck. Slides it on over to James. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lockwood. Denver's got possession here in the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Blunt. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Wolves win the defensive zone faceoff. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Stops him with a glove.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks them up. It's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Rome's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Feeds it over to Williamson. He might have a step here. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. And there's the final horn. And listen to this place.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside. I walked into the building here this... security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. The Hitmen have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. That's gloved by Simpson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Unloads it, and that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Constantino. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Lisbon's moving it up the ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Simpson. And now he moves it quickly to Ali. Tosses it on to Cheaton. Lisbon's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Lisbon's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Lisbon's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Simpson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big-time stuff there. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Poked away at center ice. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save. Denies him again. Kept away from danger. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. No room for that one to get through. Into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Hogan. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Leclerc. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Helsinki's going to play it from the corner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Craver. Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Hogan. Picks up the puck. Drives it to the crease. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Pass to Constantino. Moves it around along the half wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Taken by Gameday. the puck to the attacking area. Quick feed to Ali. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Lisbon's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Pinard. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Lions take it along the wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends it over to Casey. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Patnode. Knocked away with the stick by Keaton. Lisbon's got the puck along the wall. Buray's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Huge blocker saved by Simpson. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
That's glove by Patnode. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vaughn's won the draw and they're on the attack. Patnode's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Pinard's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Thomas setting up against the wall. And that's broken up. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's a shot. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, second period underway where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Helsinki's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. They have a minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lisbon's in transition. Receives the pass. And that's off target as it hits the body. Takes the whack but still hangs on. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Simpson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Lisbon's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pinned up along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great save by Simpson. Knocks the puck loose. And he takes the dish. And that's poked away by Cheaton. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Lisbon's looking to break out of their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Simpson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Sullivan's moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it in. And he takes the feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Into the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And a great save. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Helsinki's through center and now in the offensive end. Lisbon's got the puck. Quick pass over to Cox. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. To the front. He got all of that hit. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cox plays it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's kicked free. Dubay's got it along the boards.
Cox is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lisbon's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Oh, my! Stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. And there's the save on the play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Lisbon's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's blocked. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick shot. Great save by Patnode. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. A chance. Just wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Lisbon's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Sullivan. Slides it across to Thomas. Ali's got it in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Lions look to start the transition game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ali's got the puck now in his own end. Just a great defensive read there. The Hitmen have the puck in their own zone. Works it across to Hogan. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And somehow he hangs on. Shuts him down. Nice poke check. They fight for it along the boards. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. With the stop. Lisbon's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Hitmen have the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Constantino. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck scooped up by Casey. Here we go, one-man rush. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a hit on the play. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Cheaton. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Bure. Lisbon's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Hogan. Puck picked up by Sullivan. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Strong defensive effort. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it to Hogan. Sends a pass over. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Lions play it along the boards. Makes the save. Directs it on over to Kramer. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Lisbon's looking to break out. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And it's kicked away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sensational stop by Patnode.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Bud's won the draw inside his own end. Gobey swooping in on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Prost's got it now deep inside his own end. Penalty coming up, and he slides it quickly to Gentry. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening. An opportunity on power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Redirected off a stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Penard's won it off the face-off. Puck clears the zone. Lisbon's looking to break out. Pokes the puck away. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Puck battle along the boards.
Ali's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
With the backhander, and that's blocked in traffic. Lisbon's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off. But this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
Lisbon's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though, and you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes. Dubé's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Handles the puck.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken by Kramer. Tries to get it to Weaver. Helsinki's in on the offensive attack now. Great reach with the poke check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Helsinki's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Big-time stop. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Going to have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Lisbon's got it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picks up the puck. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Helsinki's on the attack. Penard's taking it from his own end. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
Shoulders of some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime. Let's get it on. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Tries to get the puck to Ali. Lisbon's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. Moves into the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details. And
For the win! Oh, what a save and what play on here in OT!
Oh, you don't get many opportunities to be the overtime hero, James. He cannot believe that he missed this one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Lions win the draw on their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot for the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And it's a quick pass to Casey. Nice pass back. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance to end it. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping with an opportunity like that. And this is where you earn your contract. You have to cash in.
Uses the... Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Hard hit frees up the puck. Up along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away at center by Cheaton. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Blake. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Cheaton. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance! Scores! There's your own team winner! Good night! And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on the puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. What a great... for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. The Lumberjacks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Handles the pass. Carter's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Lumberjacks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Passes it over to Marner. Through center along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. James grabs the puck inside his own territory. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Moves it over to Balotis. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Taylor. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Vancouver's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Takes a shot, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck across to Pugh. The Lumberjacks have it now. And the puck's booted away. And now he tries to get it across to Jordan. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Came up with the save on that play. And he slides it quickly to Vesanius. The Lumberjacks gain control of it. They fight for it along the boards. Viper's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Scores! Playing the power and power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. The game is played at such a high rate of speed, James, that you have to make decisions quickly, but there's a lack of coverage and a huge defensive miscue that leads to this goal.
Vancouver's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, what a hit! He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Scoops up the puck. Quick pass to Curry. Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Lumberjacks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Great read with the stick. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Lumberjacks take possession off the faceoff. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Marner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Lumberjacks have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. James works the puck in his own zone. The Lumberjacks have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Houchette. Marner's going to play it against the half wall. Shot, and he shuts the door on that. Handles it along the blue line and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Seattle's got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Lumberjacks gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Viper. Vancouver's in now. Jostles the puck loose. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. With the stop. Vancouver's got the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Into the offensive end now. Poked away by Smith. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Dishes it off. Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Lumberjacks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. On the stick, can't get it to go. Passes it over.
in the net.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They got a mountain to climb.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
James is back on the ice. He's the captain of this team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James. And he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Big-time stop there.
Harder's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dumps the puck in. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Seattle's got it across the line. To his teammate. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he moves it to Taylor. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! Vancouver's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Taylor's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's taken by the defense. And he's knocked off the puck there. Lead pass ahead. Richards takes it inside his own end. Viper's got the puck along the wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by Smith. Puck moved over to Pope. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack along the boards. A chance in front! There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Reinhart. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over on the rush. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pugh.
The Lumberjacks need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Dangle. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Buskey. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Skates across the blue line. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark in this period, Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Curry. What a steal in his own end. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, they do it again. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Near the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Seattle's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
Fires it! Oh, what a save in front!
Velotis does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes on over to Viper. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! Off the glove and the puck skips away. Slides it across. Redirect in front. Shuts him down. We got a stoppage and plague, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Jordan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Coates. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
In the final moments of this period, Seattle's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Barry's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes the pass. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Feeds it over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Vancouver's got it in their own end with time against them. Shot denies them on the play. Snaps it on net. And one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to those press conferences.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Velotis has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Mariners won the draw here in their own zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Coughs up possession. possession of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck picked up in the open ice. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. And that's poked away. And that goes off a player in front. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Polk's got it in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Smith. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Lumberjacks will play it in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over to Master. Slides it across to Smith. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And he catches that one with the glove. Malonis keeps with a whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Seattle's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Across the line from center. Shot! Glove save made by Carter. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Pugh. Seattle's across the blue line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Coates. And he keeps possession. Scores! And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
Seattle's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Viper's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Here's a shot, scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't 2 and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Seattle's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Barry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he they can get square to it and make the save.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Vancouver's got the puck. Here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pugh. Loses his balance on the play. Vancouver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Reinhart. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Curry's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck in their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Hope's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Here's a short pass to Jordan. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Centering pass! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Officials calling for a timeout here on the ice, allowing for both teams to get a breather here. Seattle's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Taken by Barzell. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Through center along the wing. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up to Viper. Oh, look at this chance. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Taylor. Wicked slap shot. And that sails wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult.
Off the post. 46 seconds left. Great pass from off the right side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's broken up. The Lumberjacks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. picks up the puck now. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Wide open net. Oh, and it misses the net. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding 20 bucks in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined, power kill, and this is where you read exactly where your opponent is, and you're not afraid to pressure or go for it when you have the opportunity, James.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. EA Sports, the building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. The Outlaws take possession to get this one underway. Punked away in the offensive zone by Simpson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Putnotes into the offensive zone now on the attack. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
The Outlaws will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Gameday stick handling in his own zone. Broken up by Walker. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Voyageurs have to serve a 2-minute delay of game penalty for that. Dallas has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Dallas has possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Rogers slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Johansson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. Cheese has got it along the wing. Dishes it off! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Still has possession. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Gameday. Marseille's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Passes it over! And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. The Voyageurs have the puck against the boards. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Hammers it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides it across! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Entwistle. And he's ridden off the puck. And that one's stopped. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. From the slot, fires away. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick feed to Simpson. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Marseille's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And he takes the dish. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Taylor. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck grab by Taylor. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, and a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The centermen glide into position. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great feed from the left side. Cuts to the paint. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind his own net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over. Huge stop by Johansson. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Taylor. Quick shot. Great pressure with the stick. Now he slides it up to Entwistle. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a close save there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Marseille's taken possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Off a stick. Dykhouse picks up the puck. Pass across to Entwistle. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Slides it over with pace to McCabe. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Great reach with the poke check by Luminich. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Marseille's won the draw. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Now a quick pass to Diaz. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Nice poke check. Coughs it up on the play. Takes control of the puck. The Outlaws take it along the wing. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dallas has done a great job of dominating possession in this game, James, and they'll want to do it throughout the second, just like they did in the opening frame. But they're going to also have to get eyes in front of the goaltender, who's having a fabulous game. You want to take away the eyes, crash the net, and put it in.
Marseille's got the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. And he slides it quickly to Simpson. And he takes the feed. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck picked up by Patnode. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Feeds the puck across to Entwistle. Marseille's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by White. Poked away in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. From the place 99 made famous. The Outlaws carry it along the wall. Point shot. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Steps inside the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the shot hits in. He scores.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Marseille's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
The Outlaws gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Lomanach. Puck dumped in. Marseille's gained possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Smith's got it on the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. He looks deep to Mendoza. Drives to the sweet spot. Moves the puck over to Smith. They've got numbers here. And that's blocked from someone in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Mills wins possession off the draw. Good solid check and he loses control of it. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The shots come from...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
Marseille's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
That knocks him off the puck. Dallas plays it along the wing. Passes it over. That's intercepted. Moves with the puck in the corner. Johansson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Simpson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to McCabe. Right on the doorstep. Gives them nothing in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Picked up along the wall by White. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Dykhouse. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Constantino. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Rogers. Keeps possession on the play. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here they come on the attack. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind off the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Dallas gets exactly what they needed. A goal here late in period number 2. Let's see where it goes from here now, Cheryl.
That should put some wind in their sails, James, as they attempt this comeback and look for the equalizer now. But I like the way they played this last sequence. Very aggressive on the puck, using their body and physically engaging.
Face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Outlaws have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've had a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck scooped up by Simpson. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Looks to make a play over to Taylor. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCabe. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Dallas has possession of it now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Play rolls on. Marseille's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Smith. And it's a quick pass to Germain. Feeds it over on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brock. And they get that puck down the ice. Works it across to Galladay. Great use of the stick at center by Knight. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. McCabe's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Taylor's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Moves it over to Camano. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
That's a solid check on the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Lomanach. Dished on over to Diaz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Lemire. Mendoza's going to play it against the half wall. There's a solid collision. Slides the puck over. Dallas gains a hold of it. Into the attacking end. Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Entwistle. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Marseille's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lomanach has got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away by Patnode. The Outlaws have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Germain. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to White. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Germain. And now he angles it across to Desjardins. Takes a shot. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Dallas needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their sticks, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save! Dallas has had more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. White's won a big draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Fires it! Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Dallas wins the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Galladay's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Galladay's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Let's see the call here. Hughes going off for slashing. Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here he is on the backhand. Feeds it over. And that's blocked away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And now he moves it quickly to Lemonette. And he takes the pass. Patnode's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. And it's blocked. Marseille's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Walker. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Germain. Sends the pass over. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. And he moves it up to White. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. And that's poked away by Lemonette. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead.
Hughes almost back on the ice.
Dallas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was. And it was a miss.
And that's deflected. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. And here's the pass to Constantino. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, great save here! Marseille's got the puck in their own end. The Outlaws have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. From the right side and up the middle. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Rocks him on the play. Quick feed to Constantino. Shakes himself free. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Johansson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's...
And there it is, the double G, the great glove save. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Moves it to White. A shot at the empty net. Oh, and they missed the net. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Shot! Oh, and it makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Poked away in the offensive end. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabs the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Sander. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. keep your head up out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Leicester's carrying it ahead. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and there's a great save by Harrison. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that goes off the glove and will play on. They gain the zone from the left side. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Scooped up along the wall by Inamoto. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Harrison's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Samsonov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Greensboro's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Panthers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
And it's a quick pass to Yamamoto. With possession along the wall. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done.
Stay convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Munich's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Still lots of time left in the period. Munich really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Sanders won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. Tries to get it over to Bede. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a shot. Glove save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Munich's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot in front! Big save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Wheelers won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Bean. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Sends it over. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Greensboro's put themselves on the board, and we've got a one-goal game.
Well, they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple-goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within one.
And he slides it quickly to Samsonov. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it!
Harrison's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Munich's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Greensboro's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sander. Taken by Mercer. Greensboro's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Crocker. Now a quick pass to Lawler. Intercepted at center by Sloan.
Munich's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones when you're talking about stick positioning.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Slides the puck across to Popovich. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one! Handles the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Good check, frees the puck up. And he slides it quickly to Bloom. Here's a chance in front! And that's intercepted! And it's a quick pass to Lawler. Here's a chance! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. Puts it on net. Great chance and an even better save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Greensboro's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane.
Yamamoto's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a shot. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now. She handles the feed. Steps into the offensive end. Sends it over. And he had an answer with that save.
Yamamoto's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Munich's got it in their own zone. Blows them up on that hit. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase.
Yamamoto's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Here's a pass in front, and another pass. A blast. Greensboro's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. And that one's denied. Steps across the blue line. Jabs the puck away. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Denies him. He got all of it. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Big time stop. Gets it over to Mercer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Munich's got possession of the puck. Gallegos crosses the line and is on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop by Harrison. Rasmussen's gaining momentum. Takes the feed. Munich's got the puck. Scrum along the boards. Stretches one out to Lester. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck grab by Inamoto. Gaining momentum along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And the puck's kicked free. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest. Well, the holding penalty is going to be called, and really it's a desperation play when your opponent has a step on you and you reach out.
Munich's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And they send it down the ice. Munich's got the puck along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick pass to James. Fires it into the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Torres. Along the half wall with the puck. And he was ready for that one. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they manage to clear it. Munich's got the puck along the wall. Vandis has it at center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Wheeler's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick feed to Samsonov. Poked away in the neutral zone. Greensboro's time in the box this up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Gets the puck in deep. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Smart defensive play there. And they cough it up at center. Munich's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass across the ice. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Wheelers won the draw, and they're on the attack. She handles the pass. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Irwin. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Cuts to the front and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Samsonov's won the draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Lester's got it along the boards. The Panthers have it now. Takes a shot. Harrison's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Generals cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it! Makes the save! From the left side, takes the pass. Puck picked up by Lester. And she's knocked off the puck. Into the offensive zone. Quick snap! Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Glove save by the goalie.
Harrison's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Munich won the draw, and they'll go to work. Right in front with the shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Generals have the puck now. Popovich is picking up steam. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Kirkland. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Popovich. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Dallas has it all.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Still looking for who that hero will be. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. And now he moves it quickly to Sander. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And now he passes up to Sloan. Scooped into the trapper by Harrison. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Munich's got it, and they're on the attack. Now a quick pass to Inamoto. Easy save by Harrison. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Taken along the wall by Taliaferro. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Harrison.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Greensboro's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line. Loses the coverage there. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Receives the pass. And he takes the dish. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. He carries the puck up along the wing. And the play continues. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
The Panthers coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a 1-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing. Continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Here's a chance on the attack. Scores! I got 2 words for you.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Generals have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
And it's a quick pass to Sloan. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall.
Sloan's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Johansson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends it quickly to Gallegos. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Berger. Too much congestion in front. Back to the blue line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes the nod, but he's still got the puck. And a great save! Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sander. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Generals looking against the half wall. She loses possession after taking a knock. Passes it over! Hammers it on net. Stops it with a glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Samsonov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Munich's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Lester's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Poked away by Taliaferro. Samsonov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Quick pass to Sander. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Picked up along the boards by Inamoto. Moves it around along the half wall. And he was ready for that save. Harrison's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Sander. Greensboro's looking to break out. Slides it across. Quick feed to Inamoto. And now he moves it quickly to Kirkland. Slides the puck to Carpenter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Greensboro's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Munich's got the puck against the boards. Greensboro's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves it to Carpenter. Great reach with the poke check. Greensboro's got the puck in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Inamoto's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Jake's got it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, close save and a beauty! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Munich's got the win off that draw. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 1.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Sudden death overtime is underway. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Samsonov. Greensboro's on the attack. With the bank pass. Gallegos gains the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Samsonov's lugging the puck. Cutting to the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck down low. Munich's gained possession along the boards. Great read with the stick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Samsonov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gallegos. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Greensboro's going to play it from the corner. Munich's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Clipping the game. Looking to end it. Scores! He's our overtime winner. Wow! What a game!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the north. And bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Picked up along the boards by White. Here's a short pass to Germain. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Johansson. Marseille's got the puck. Look at this. They gain the zone. A chance. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Marseille's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Dallas gains possession under man. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Marseille's got a hold of the puck now. Now he slides it up to McCabe. Carries it in. Dallas has the puck, and they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Now a quick pass to Gameday. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Johansson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Quick pass across to White. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a hit! Stopped by the goaltender.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your...
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Marseille's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
There's a shot! Oh, a clutch save! And he comes up big again!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
My goodness, look at this! The pressure is really starting to cook. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Quick pass to Cheese. Drives it to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Marseille's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to White. Strong defensive effort. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Simpson. Shot! Oh! Great glove save! Where'd that come from?
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Marseille's up 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And he takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Dallas has it in their own zone. Steps inside. Taken by Perez. Takes the bank feed. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Simpson. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over. Marseille's got it along the wall. And is able to handle that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Outlaws are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Marseille's won the draw. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Gains the zone through the middle. Here it is. Point shot. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, wow. What a great stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
And they keep the pressure on. Up along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Pugh. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. The Voyageurs have possession along the boards. Marseille's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Outlaws must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Dallas wins the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dallas has possession of it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as they are back to even.
Going back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes it across the blue line. Dallas has it near the wall. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Great hits up play with the stick by Taylor. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Turned aside with the glove by Lavelle. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rogers has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Big-time stop there. Perez takes the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it to White. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shuts him down. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Stay warm and stylish a drink with our specially priced item tonight. Our game priced at just
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Marseille's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Picked off by Entwistle. Dallas steps inside. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Johansson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Dallas takes possession off the draw.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Dallas takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
Well, and that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Outlaws continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Marseille's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Rogers. Moves it to the offensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Diaz plays the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Johansson. And now it's grabbed by White. Comes up with the stop. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Diaz picks up the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Dallas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that 1-goal lead. McCabe swooping in on the attack. Fires it! And that one's stopped. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it up to Adams. And he slides it quickly to Desjardins. And that's poked away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Adams explores his options in the corner. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him! And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to White. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picks off the feed.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Puck grab by Smith. Passes over to Pugh. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Galladay. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck across to Lemire. Takes a bump but hangs on. Picks up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Simpson. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by LaBelle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Outlaws are clinging to a 2-1 lead. whistles won the draw inside his own end. Gets the puck over to Constantinu. Centering feed! The shot! The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And they'll dump it in. The Outlaws gain possession in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Here's a short pass to Simpson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it back to the blue line. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he passes it up ahead to Cheese. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Pokes it away in his own end. McCabe's got the puck. Slides it across. Marseille's got control of the puck. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's knocked away by Knight. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked. Slides the puck ahead to McCabe. Puts it in deep. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Voyageurs have taken to the offensive attack. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Puck sent over to Desjardins. Here they are on the attack. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Outlaws want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Rogers wins the defensive zone faceoff. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Marseille's got the puck. Patnaud stick handling in his own zone. Dallas gains control of the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. Feeds it to White. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Puck picked up by Patnaud. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Rogers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Dallas found lots of ways to find shots on net here tonight, and they continue to lead early in this third. It whistles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. The Outlaws played along the wing. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Rogers. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
Dallas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Great positioning in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Constantinu. And he keeps that one out. Johansson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dallas will try to scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. White's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Goes right to the crease. Puck scooped up by White. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
The battle's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Lemieux's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Voyageurs have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Marseille's on the attack. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a player. Tries to feed it over to Adams. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Outlaws will play it against the wall. Passes the puck over to Mendoza. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. The Outlaws have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Broken up by McCabe. Sends a pass over. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Dallas has possession of it now. Passes it to Simpson. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to McCabe. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides into Constantino. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Feeds it over. Oh, there's one more. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Marseille's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
The Voyageurs have got one back here in the third.
They get rewarded for their efforts, James, as the end of the third period nears, and they got to focus in on what they have to do, and that's drive and attack. Leave it all out there on the ice.
Now a quick pass to Cheese. Into the attacking end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCabe. And now he moves it to Patnode. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Cheese. Dallas moves it ahead. Great reach with the poke check by Taylor. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check.
Dallas has a second line that's playing like their first line, James. I mean, that's a nice luxury to have, isn't it? When your second line is your top line in the game. They've been real effective. They produced, and the reason why they're leading.
Slides the puck across to McCabe. Nice poke check. And he turned that one aside. Taken by Taylor. Smith's taking it from his own end. Simpson's gained the line and on the attack. Quick pass to Lomanach. Fires it on net. Great glove save by Johansson. Dallas continues to lead here late in this third period. Lemieux's won the faceoff. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Takes the pass from the left wing. Poked away in the defensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Great forecheck by Entwistle. Perez carries the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. The Outlaws have it now. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Patnode. Skates to the crease. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on goal. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.